Jesus! Woo! I'm not taking it back. North Oxford BMW, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait. Blimey! Whoa! I just think this bike is completely aesthetically beautiful. Yeah, what I'm going to do is ride it through the next village and then I'm going to pull over and I'm going to explain a few things about this bike. Oh, it feels weird. God, it feels weird. Okay, steady. Whoa, this is totally different. Yeah, I mean, this is a mixture of old and new, you know. That's a classic dial clock with a digital dial inserted in it. I mean, I am a massive fan of when you mix the two together. It's like an old ancient building made of stone, and then they put a glass extension on it, or a glass link. I love the way they merge the two eras together, and this is what this reminds me of. You know the film The Great Escape, when Steve McQueen tries to jump the fence? I mean, I know it wasn't a BMW that he used, but the sound of this and the Scrambler bike setup, it just reminds me of that film. I'll show you a clip now. Not that I'm going to be jumping any fences with this. Whoa. Takes a little bit getting used to. But yeah, I will ride you to this location and I will have a chat about it. God, I'm loving the heated grips. Whoa! I mean, it'd be up to you. You may want to sort of, you know, put semi-road tyres on it. You know, like the R9T. If you're not going to be doing any off-roading with it, then... But to me, actually, the knobblies give it the kind of look that it needs as well. God, the sound of that engine. I've always wanted to ride a GS 1200, but I'm too small. My legs are far too short. So what Joshua in the dealership has just said, there is a low-framed Adventurer, so I may give that a try as well. But yeah, I've just picked this up from North Oxford BMW. They've been so helpful in there. Oh, listen to it. God, it's quite loud. Oh, this is nice. I like it. Yeah, I've actually got my drone attached to my rucksack because we're going to a country road now where I'm going to get some lovely aerial shots of it. I didn't realise that this particular model had heated grips. I thought that was the Scrambler X model. With the Scrambler X you get the spoked wheels. I mean, the catalogue of accessories for this bike is huge. You can customise it pretty much any way you feel, and the reason why BMW have done that is because what they want to do is they want to keep the base model price down so that it's affordable for people, and then they can customise it to their own standards. But I don't know about you people, but there's something about the way this bike looks that I just had to have a go. It was launched about 3 weeks ago and it just excites me. Oh, it's lovely. I mean, a couple of people have said on a couple of reviews before me that the seat is a little bit can be uncomfortable on long journeys, but I mean, I'm finding it more comfortable than the Z1000 so far. Oh, this must be the Scrambler X model because it's got the spoked wheels and the heated grips. So right, what have I got to say about this beautiful, I mean, I find it absolutely gorgeous. I think they've done a cracking job of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compare it to the R9T. This Scrambler model, what they've done is they've pushed the forks out to give you more space at the front end, which has increased the wheelbase of the bike. And the reason why they've done that is to get to fit the 19-inch front wheel. The reason why they do that is increasing the wheel size gives you more stability off-road. The rear wheel is a 17-inch back wheel. It's got dual Brembos on the front. So this bike has ABS that can be turned off. It also has the ASC system, which is the stability system, which can be turned off when you're off-road. Yeah, it's just amazing. Right, let's move on to the engine. It's an air and oil cooled flat twin boxer engine. It was developed in the early 90s, and ever since then they've been tweaking it slightly to bring you what you see in front of you today. I mean, it sounds absolutely fantastic. The tank, the fuel tank is a 17-litre fuel tank. I think you'll agree with me, it goes absolutely stunning with a bench seat. I love the colour of that bench seat with a grey tank. What you've got there is a single-sided swing arm with a pair of upswept Akrapovic pipes. It kind of exposes the wheel on the side, and I think that looks fantastic. Also, what they've done is they've lowered the pegs and moved them back to give you a more upright riding position as opposed to the R9T. Yeah, just a couple of words before I jump back on it and ride it back to the dealership. I'm sorry it's been a bit rushed, this review. You only get an hour, so you know, I wanted some drone shots. I've got 4 cameras with me. It's a bit of a squeeze to cram it all in, but I hope I got all the details there. If I haven't put all the details or spoke about them, what I'll do is I'll put them on the screen. But yeah, I think you'll all agree with me that the thing is stunning. So let's jump back on her and ride her back to the dealership and see how we get on. The brakes are superb. Do you know what? I'm absolutely fine on these knobbly tyres. Fine with them. I didn't know what I was going to expect with this, but it feels better than what I was expecting. I watched a couple of reviews, and people on the internet just moan like hell about the tyres, but for me they're okay. I love the fact that we can go off-road and on-road. This is definitely gonna sell well. I got to mention the people that lent me it. It's North Oxford BMW, based in Oxford. The staff there, Joshua and that, they've been absolutely superb to me. So yeah, definitely worth trying it out.